Hey there, boys and girls of the YouTube world. Today we're gonna go check out the Pate swap meet at the Texas Motor Speedway, north side of Dallas. But anyway, in case you can't tell, we're a long ways from home.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Cruised down here yesterday in the mega cab, the enclosed trailer. Looks like somebody got some landscaping done. Somebody's gonna let us borrow his golf cart, but they had to clean her up first. What a guy. He just does that for you guys, takes his shirt off. Yeah! Looks like we better put a little air in that tire. She's a little low on the bottom. We should have brought him a Mortske air freshener and tire pressure gauge. It was a little dirty, was it?
She was real dirty.
I forgot you were hauling rock with it.
Oh.
Hey, what's the deal with that red and white S10 over there?
What red and white?
Theo, you want to go to the swap meet too? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah. It must have warmed up. You're not wearing your tuxedo anymore at night. Keep you warm. Oh yeah. Oh, you got the zoomies this morning already? Huh? Huh? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You need one more green egg crate grill shell Chevy pickup.
I know where one's at.
This is full service here. You even get a happy ending from old Puddins Fab Shop. Use promo code
PFS 64.
Or MR80 if you want to use mine, but I don't ever. These guys are good, but I don't ever use their stuff because I don't ever clean anything.
That's not even the happy ending. The happy ending is like a purple. That's just so fresh and clean. I just put it in the wrong bottle. They're gonna be like, the happy ending's supposed to be yellow. I seen it on Mortske Repair.
No, it's not. We already talked. It needs a footprint gas pedal. The Krager hubcaps.
Mexican blanket seat wrap.
Ooh. It needs a canopy too if it's gonna be hot. You know, I guess I'll just have to wear my sombrero.
I looked those up and about crap myself.
They're real money, aren't they?
I know. I was like, that's why this sucker was so cheap. It didn't have a canopy.
Oh, it's already got cup holders, so we got that going for. Oh, a chain link steering wheel.
Do not.
Oh, needs a receiver hitch. It's just got the baby hitch on it. Pimp My Ride Pate version of the club car. What do you think, Theo? You pimp the golf cart? You need a roll pan, my boy.
Give me that one off your short wide.
All right, we got to get this golf cart in that trailer. And as you can tell, we packed it quite terribly, so we need to make enough room to get that thing in here. So wish me luck. I want to blame this all on Chin, but in his defense, I was like, hey, grab all that stuff and throw it in that trailer. And then I grabbed more stuff and threw in that trailer. So it was a team effort. We did not plan ahead at all. So let's go ahead and rearrange this, and hopefully we can get a golf cart in here. And hopefully nothing broke. If it did, we could throw it away. Theo! Are we making progress? We got a mess of Puddin's yard, but we got his wheels and tires out for him that had to deliver. We ain't quite got enough room yet, buddy. Move a few more things and then we'll have room for a golf cart, eh? We can start piling it all back in there. There is some heavy stuff. Small block heads, 610 Bobcat counterweight, wide 5 drums, cast iron, steel, big old heavy 4-barrel quadrajet Pontiac intakes, boat motors, junk. Stuff that needs to go away, right, Theo? Then some aluminum intakes and magnesium wheels and RC cars. Those are for us to play with though, right? You want to go to Pate? I bet you'd like it there. You're just waiting for Dad to come back. They went to visit the Tiger King. They're not going to be back today. Just you and me, buddy. Just you and me. All right, let's get some wheels dropped off in his wheel pile and keep it going. She's hot and muggy, but we got everything in there. It's not packed very well again, but we got the old club car in there. All right, hope to see you at Pate, where you can make my junk your junk. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and probably take another shower. First, we gotta find old Theodore. I've been tasked with taking care of him. Oh boy, 61 caps and white walls. And what's he call this thing? It ain't Edna, it's Gertrude. Yeah, Gertrude. I think we're gonna take the old Theo machine here. Since this thing sat in my yard for so many years, I might as well get to drive it once. Here we go. Go get some breakfast. Oh boy. Fancy interior. He's got one of them nice jackets in both his pickups. I'm gonna have to steal one of them. Hopefully they're my size. Old Bessie. Goes through all the work of body swapping this thing. There ain't a dang cup holder in it. Unacceptable. Where am I supposed to put my sparkling V8 energy he dumped on me today? Guess who heard his hot rod a-running? Theo, let's go for a ride, buddy. How excited are you? Come on, let's go. Jump in. Jump in. Oh, we love rides. As is custom, we got to swing into Daylight Donut. Get ourselves a Cajun pie. It smells good, don't it? I didn't get you one, buddy. Sorry, you're on a strict diet. Everybody is around here except me. Let's go see if Slick's at work. It is the crack of 9, so he's probably not working yet. Dang, all 70 cougars sitting over here. Slick ain't got the door open. Let's see if he's home. Y'all know any sheet metal fabricators around here?
Why are you stealing pickups for? This ain't Shawnee.
Stick to what I'm good at.
This ain't Shawnee.
You walked into that one, buddy.
That was perfect.
I didn't. That's funny. You didn't even do that on purpose.
No, that was awesome.
What a deal! Your landlord even gave you a pool in ground.
Yeah, I charge admission. If you wanna take a dip later, you can.
Theo would love to go for a swim in that thing.
You stole his dog too.
Theo, you ready to go back to the shop? Yeah, let's do this. All right, Theo, we got all our groceries. We got some Modelos and some Yingling. What a combination. Old and new combination of Toyotas. All right, I'm gonna see you guys hopefully at Pate next, once I get rid of my trash here. And it's gonna be warm out. Yeah, real warm. All right, see you guys in a little bit, like 3 hours. There it is, Boosie's. You gotta go check out Buc-ee's if you're wherever there's Buc-ee's. They're pretty awesome. That is Texas Motor Speedway right across the way, so we're gonna try to get over there and figure it out. I know last year the individuals working on whatever day we went, Thursday, Friday, were not very pleasant, so I read the instructions. We'll see if we can do a better job than this year. All right, so I think we want to find gate 4 according to the instructions I got. This is the swap meet area. Looks like she's a free-for-all, unsupervised. Here we go. All right, we're close. I found my lot numbers, 642 and 644, but we're on the wrong block. So we gotta go find block 42. That was block 46. Oh boy, she's tight in 2 spots. I don't think we're gonna be able to have the pickup hooked up, so this should be fun. Let's get the cart out and go scoping around. That ought to cool down the sun. She's a little breezy today, so that's all right. It's hot. Golf cart's unloaded. Let's go look for some junk. Oh yeah, the Hooker School District. And I think it's cool. All right, the rain has subsided. We already sold a lot of stuff, but still got some stuff left. Old truck guy bought some 56 Ford grill. We got some early Ford parts. We got one seat left, Thunderbird seat. You break it, you buy it. Oh no! You really want some V6 valve covers, don't you? Got some intakes, sprint car wheels. Got some knickknacks, another 56 grill. Old truck guy's got his smash hit. That's off an F1. Some Buick drums, all kinds of cool speed intakes. We sold a Mojo Craft carburetor to a viewer. Not selling any merch. Oh, we sold a couple of consoles. We got some T5s down here. Brought a bunch of aluminum bell housings, sold all those. I wish I'd have brought more. We got a pile of F-body parts. Hopefully somebody comes by and's like, hey, I'll give you $100 for all the F-body stuff, except for the clutch pedals. But yeah, got rid of a lot of junk. Yeah, what is it, the Foley Fire Department here? Forney.
Yeah, I will put these in 4x.
Put them in sport mode and give her help.
All right, let's see.
Tip me with a good time.
Yeah. Whoops.
Whoa. Whoa.
Too many beers. Hold on.
See, if he was wearing a Sketcher, he'd have better stabilization.
I gotta find a respectable puddle.
That one's pretty respectable. Splashes that old man on the scooter.
Oh, I wanted him to take a digger so bad. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the idiots.
Yes.
They're like, this truck's for sale, splashing mud all over it.
I thought he was going to get the people over by that 32.
Hopeful send on those.
Where are they going to say to a gentleman with a stash?
Look
like
at that. Now you don't even have to ring them out.
No, they're solid.
What a deal.
How's that feel between the toes?
Do you claim him?
Yes.
Yes. You guys get the good parking spots because of, you know, his
Not right now. We ain't got the fire engine.
abilities.
We ain't got the fire engine.
Wait till that sun comes out and those toes start steaming.
Yeah, those got to leave some awkward tan lines, don't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they do, and it's freaking weird.
It's better than wet feet, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw this guy walk, I'm like, this guy is one intelligent mother trucker right here. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank y'all.
With those mustaches, they said they were firefighters, but they work for the Thunder.
You gotta tell us if you're a cop, you know.
Their shirt said Thunder from Down Under. Whatever that means.
Why was he trying to spin her on the poles on the tent? All right, we're back in the camper. We got the enclosed trailer all loaded up. Old truck guy's got his bike here yet. This is what the VIP campground looks like. Ooh, I think that's an 81 or 82 Corvette pace car in that trailer. So yeah, the Good Guys car show is going on this weekend in the center of the racetrack. It's $32 to get in, so needless to say, we were too busy to go check that out, and $32 to go walk around and look at some high-end cars. Not really my jam. So yeah, swap meet was good. The trailer is jam-packed full of stuff. We sold a ton. We didn't move a ton of merch, so the merch side wasn't great, but did really well on parts. I didn't buy too much. I'll show you when we get back. We're hauling some stuff for Charlie at OK Speed and Custom. He's apparently gonna start raising chickens. I don't know, not my jam, but he owes me a bunch of eggs for hauling his crap. We saw Puddin here for a little bit. Go check out his video. Yeah, it's Saturday. We got down here Wednesday, putted around a little bit, checked everything out, bought a few things, and then vended Thursday and Friday, and drove around a little bit Thursday night, Friday night, bought a few things after hours, and then Saturday it's going on again today, but pretty much everybody packed up and left. If you're gonna come to the Pate swap meet to buy, get here Tuesday. Do some shopping Tuesday, hit her hard Wednesday, Thursday, get out here, because Friday there's guys packing up and leaving. Don't expect to come here on Saturday, do any buying. Also, if you got 4 dudes and you're in a camper, get a big camper. It was pretty nice being able to just buzz back and forth, but we filled up the gray water tank off of 4 showers. So yeah, that wasn't big enough. I broke one of the beds.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, get the deposit back.
That's not good.
They won't be able to.
Just leave the sheets on it. I'll leave them. check that out on Puddins' video. I heard he was here and toured it. But anyway, let me show you this thing. The old, the NAR camp, the Scissor Me Timbers. We got her pretty well cleaned up, but here was the bed that I broke. Sat on my bed, broke the table. Old truck guy got the big bed, and then DDP and DB, they got the cubby holes. And then I got molested by the shower curtain in here. It's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. But overall, pretty nice. We cooked some brats here one night, and we drank a lot of beers here. Sat outside. Yeah, good stuff. So there you have it. We're gonna head back for the flatland where there's no traffic or people. All right, kids, first stop, we are in Davis, Oklahoma. I've been driving by this thing for years. I'm guessing they had plants here, some type of display. Arbuckle Outdoors. Anyway, this slick side Ford here. Let's see what they want. 2,500 bucks. She's got an automatic in it even on the floor. It looks like a Mustang shifter. Rotten in the steps. Rotten in the cab supports. Got some Christmas decoration going on there, but there's that shifter. Got a deluxe AM radio. Anyway, been driving by this thing ever since I've known Puddin'. Every time we go to Dallas, we drive by it, or Lone Star Roundup. And it's his color with my wheels on it. They don't want them getting stolen. They got the locking nut on there. What if the boys over at Lug Nut Guys got locking lug nuts? We'll have to check and see. The old X20 belted L60-15. Those must be some 10s. Those are some deep dogs there. Got a custom flatbed. No, it's an original Ford truck script flatbed. How neat is that? Even a custom tailgate. Can't quite read it. Something Motors. Well, now I gotta know. Wood and wash. It's got the air shocks. There's the line right there. She's been sitting here a while. Had some repairs on the old cab corners. Looks like some fiberglass in there. The bed's a little narrow. Must be off like a Model A early 30s Ford. She's got a good look to her. Big and littles. What's it got under the hood? We gotta know. What are you guys guessing? 289, 302? We don't have Duff here to open the hood either. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Looks like that's got the integral head on it, so I think that's a 200. One barrel, side post battery. Look at that generator bracket. She's a little out of line. Bet she turns over though. Wow. If the belt was tight. Oh, no, maybe it don't. She's sticky, missing a few plug wires. All right, 2,500 bucks. Davis, Texas, corner of 77 and Highway 7. Come check it out. There's the phone number. Give them a call. I think it's been for sale for a while, judging by the marker being sun faded. All right, back in the old mega cab. It's a busy intersection. Look at the hood scoops on the dent side in Davis. Woo! All right, red wheels even. Well, the old tire doctor. Oh, look at that canopy awning. It's probably a happening place at one time. Doesn't look like a lot's going on there now. Maybe some tires collecting rainwater. Looks like an old motel sign, maybe. That's why you always got to take the back roads. 68.9 Chevelle sitting right there. Got Craigers on it. Looks like it does on the front. Back glass is out of it. Bumper, taillights. I'm sure somebody was gonna do body work on it, and there it sits. Oh, he's got the matching bolt with the chrome reverses and the inboard tri-spoke steering wheel. Sure enough, Craigers with the spinner hubcaps. This looks like a pretty solid car, relatively complete too. You never know what's out there, kids. The old nut shop. We won't be stopping in there. Looks like these guys sell mini trucks here. Look at that short bed Apache 58 or 9, 4 headlights. Yep. Looks pretty decent. I think there's somebody up there. You could go ask them on a Saturday. People are around. Got the welder's bed on that regular cab Ram. Almost looks like a county shop back home, but they got way too many mini trucks to be a county shop. Looks like they live right on site. Got the dog glue out front for the guard dog. And a whole bunch of big equipment next door. You know what really puts a damper on looking for cars? Oh, that guy, that was nice. Just passed me on the other side of a passing lane. Whatever. You know what's worse than trying to find cars, back roads cruising? Other than looking at Facebook Marketplace and dealing with the people there. A rainstorm. Yeah, you can't see anything in the ditch when it's noon and the sun's not out. And you're not gonna go wanna stand in somebody's front step knocking in this weather. Oh boy. This isn't even a good rainstorm back home, but I don't know. The water does not run off the roads in Oklahoma. It just sits in the potholes in the low spots. Anyway, long story short, it should take us about 3 hours to get to Puddins from Pate's, but it took us 4 because we spent an hour messing around looking at junk, so didn't buy anything. Anyway, we're almost to his place, so hopefully he left a stall open so we can just whip in and not get wet, but I doubt it. I'm sure he's got it all blocked up. Good grief, the ditches are just full of water here. Maybe it's worse than I thought. Oh, there's some cars up there with flashing lights on. What does that mean? Speaking of cars with lights on, as we were leaving the old swap meet, there was a guy headed to the good guys in a 56 Ford two-door hardtop. Nice black car, and he lost the nut on a lower ball joint. So I stopped, went to go help him. I didn't feel like pulling the camera out because I wouldn't want it on me in that situation. But anyway, yeah, the spindle split from the lower ball joints. The nut was missing, and he was going off the on-ramp of I-35 right there at the Texas Motor Speedway, and he saved it, put it in the road. Unfortunately, it peeled the wheel back into his right front fender, but he was super calm, cool. He said he had help on the way. I said, I got a jack, I can help you out. So now I got towing company called. He said he didn't live far away from there, so he was just happy that he didn't get hurt or hurt somebody else or wreck the car. It was definitely fixable, but super nice car. Bad day for him, but we stopped and tried to help. So anyway, yeah, careful out there. Check your hardware on your suspension. Could have prevented that. Make sure it's got a cotter key also. That's why suspension components, steering components have cotter keys, is so that the cotter key has to come out and the nut has to come loose. So kind of a safety feature. Safety. Be careful out there. If you're looking for something to do today, go out, jack your car up, put it on jack stands safely, and then check to make sure that they got the hardware tight and they got cotter keys in them. You don't even have to check to see if they're tight. Make sure they all got their cotter keys in them. If they don't, put them in there. Go buy a cotter key selection set for 15, 20 bucks at your local hardware store, and you'll have it for the rest of your life, and it'll be worth it. Oh, look at this. He left us a stall open. See if the old ram fits in between the posts. Perfect. Nice. She's coming down pretty good. We got a Red River going through Puddins' driveway. Oh, for silly. I gotta run through that mess to get in the door. Why didn't he make this go all the way? Here we go. Don't be locked. Well, that's nice. No water on the floor. Good stuff. Hey, go check out his merch, puddinsfabshop.com. He's got a few boxes of shirts here. Might as well help myself. Ooh, I think these are hot off the press. Puddins Fab Shop. That's a neat logo. Gray for those of you that are into gray shirts. Looks like we got some patinaed ones over here. Go check out mortske.com as well. We're giving away the OBS Chevy pickup, $3,000 cash. Or if you don't want that, you could win $20,000 for yourself. You don't need an old pickup. You can win 20,000 bucks. You can go buy whatever pickup you want. You could go buy Puddins Fab Shop merch if you want. But anyway, to get entered, for every $1 you spend at mortske.com gets you one chance to win the OBS. That's LS Swap 5-speed. It's a super awesome pickup. Nicest one I've ever had and probably ever will have. But anyway, head on over to mortske.com for more details. And guess what? We got 5 runner-up, they'd all get $100 a piece. So even if you don't win the OBS and $3,000 cash, you could still win $100 cash. Details are at mortske.com. Dates are listed below. Oh, looks like somebody was here. What are you doing?
First time. It's our first real good rain.
This ain't even rain.
This ain't rain?
Oh man. I don't know, I was in the pickup, but
Dude, it was coming down so hard here.
I never even had the wipers going on full bore. It was just dark.
Huh.
But anyway, that sucks.
We've had a lot of rains.
No, it's so, like, the ditches were full of water.
I'm saying, like, before we've had a lot and it ain't done it one time, and then you said it, I'm like, surely not.
I walk in with the camera, I'm like, hope his floor's not wet.
Ah.
You want me to go get you some high temp silicone? Flex Seal.
If you turn a screen door into a submarine, it can fix me right up.
All right, let's get this trailer unloaded so we can get Puddins' golf cart back and whatever else is in here. Charlie's chicken chasing factory components. Let's get these out of here. Dang old black 81 to 87 square body fender. Now we just gotta put that trunk lid that I can't give away. I think it's for a, I don't know, 37 to 39 Chevy or something like that. Put that back in here. Unload whatever is left in the back of the golf cart that's mine. Oh, busted my tote. Well, that didn't fare well. Taking that right off the top. Take Charlie's chicken stuff out. Thought I had some hubcaps for Puddin' in here. I guess old Slick wants the 32 3-window windshield surround, so we'll fish that off the wall. And then we'll have so much room for activities. Well, see you later. Thanks for the help. Oh, I did sell him windshield frames, so paid for my gas. We got some decals for old Puddin' so he can restore his S185. My dad had those for his machine. And then I got him a couple of hubcaps for letting me borrow his golf cart. The thing was a lifesaver. All right, I'm gonna go finish my coffee, and then we'll probably shoot a video over here, and then I guess we'll wrap this video when I get home and show you what all we bought. I wish I had inventoried it when we were loading it so I could show you what we sold. We sold a lot of stuff, a lot of seats, seems like. Didn't really drag any wheels with. I bought one tire. DB bought some wheels. I didn't buy any wheels. That's strange of me. All right, see you guys whenever we see you, probably back in North Dakota. Took a little detour in Kansas. Stopped at this guy's place. He's got a bunch of stuff sitting around his yard. Maybe you'll recognize it's a lot of Fords for a Pontiac guy. And child slave labor. I think he's putting a big new fancy shop though. Corvettes, Pontiacs, Delta 88s, LTDs. You name it, he's got it. I think he paints them all here and everything. Go check him out. A little tag team air cleaner restoration.
Yeah. We're fully restoring this vehicle.
Don't worry, we're going with the inevitable gym quality of sound. No, we stopped over at Dalton's and we worked on a shifter, worked on some brakes. What else do we do? That's about it. Wiring on a Dodge that didn't need wiring. It needs wiring, but we didn't do any wiring.
Well, I fixed it. I wiggled some stuff around and then it worked again.
Now
You're doing real good.
Yeah.
that's looking. I think you might need a new brush for that though.
Well, at the rate that they're flying out, it won't be long.
No, I got one on my cheek. I think. Cheek poker 6,000.
And then you're inside huffing paint too?
Oh, it's ruined now.
How'd you get it all on your hand?
We keep the spray paint right next to the plastic bags. Sink.
Convenient. Aren't you supposed to do it with paper bags? Doesn't it eat? You think it would eat through the
would know
plastic?
better.
I mean,
Not
allegedly.
bread bags. I used to find a lot of gold bread bags on the walking trail
Missouri things.
behind
Oh
me.
yeah.
No.
All right. Well, thanks for letting us stop. Thanks for feeding us.
Yeah.
Sonic. It's Sonic good.
Thanks for helping with everything.
Yeah.
Glad.
Go check it out on his channel where real work takes place. It's all behind the scenes. She's painting air cleaners and he's cleaning them and fish. Fish don't say much.
We had more to say if you would have brought Duff.
No. Do you want fish? Should I bring Duff next time?
Yes.
Yeah. Run around.
Yes.
Really like
Tire you out.
You can show them where all the good rabbit trails are.
Where all the fecal matter is to roll in.
Oh yeah.
all the dead things.
Yes.
Good stuff. All right, boys and girls, we are back from Pate. Let me show you what we got. We had a really good time there, hung out with DB and DDP. They came down and helped me sling some parts and some merch. Didn't sell a lot of merch, but we did pretty good on the parts. And I did pretty good about not buying stuff. Had a good time with Puddin on the way back. Even stopped at Polebarn Garage. Go check those guys' 2 channels out. We're in their videos. So anyway, without further ado, let's show you what we got in Texas. So a fan stopped and gave us this 6.2 liter diesel hood ornament for Mojo, I guess, because he's the 6.2 guy around here. So came off a square body, I'm sure. We'll have to get that to him. We also got this 61 Impala horn button. I got a couple steering wheels, and hopefully this will fill the void in one of them. Somebody else brought us these 57 Chevy bumperettes, I guess, bumper end caps. I don't know. Backup light housings. I don't really need them, but we'll throw them in the stash of Tri-5 stuff. Picked up a stack of dots and hubcaps. I left some there with Puddin that I think came from another trip, but what do we got? 5 of them here, so we're always picking those up for him because he likes hubcaps, and those are his favorite hubcaps. Speaking of hubcaps, these are my favorite hubcaps. These came from South Dakota, Pierre, South Dakota. I think I got them for 80 bucks. He had 125 on them. Looks like they were 150 once. They're actually a pretty dang nice set, but those will get stashed away in my 68 Copro cap collection. And we got this from Jason's Red Barn. It's a Edelbrock, I believe. It's all smoothed out, but they tried porting it and they did a terrible job. Just horrendous. I don't know what they thought they were doing, unless they thought they were ruining a perfectly good intake, and that's what they did. But anyway, throw some carbs on it and that'll make a cool wall hanger. Small block Chevy Tri-Power with the small base Rochesters. But wait, there's more. Also, we got a hood for a 69 Camaro, cowl induction hood. A subscriber brought down. He wanted to give it to us, but I was like, no, you got to take some money for this thing. So we gave him a few bucks. He gave us some other parts. But anyway, the hood, we stuck it on a Camaro that we got out back just for safe keeping to get it out of the way. So that's not in here right now, and it's super windy outside. All right, what do we got here? Old DB came with, for those of you guys don't know DB, I think he's 17. He's a high school kid. He's a junior in high school, just finishing up his junior year. He's been with us for 2 years now. Anyway, flew him and DDP down and they helped sell merch. But anyway, he's got a C3 Corvette that he's working on with his dad, and he was looking for some wheels. So we looked around and we found him some wheels. These are factory 15x8 aluminum wheels. We're gonna try to get some center caps and lug nuts from the lug nut guys. Go check those guys out. And if you use the promo code Mortske, you get free shipping on all orders under 35 bucks. All orders over 35 bucks are always free shipping. So go check them out, lugnutguys.com. But anyway, he's gonna run these on his Corvette. Paid 80 bucks for a full set of 4. That is like barely over scrap. So we'll get him some lug nut center caps. He'll be good to go. Speaking of DB, I said, your Corvette needs some side pipes. He scored these side pipes. They're brand new for 200 bucks. So he's gonna have a pretty swanky looking Corvette. We'll have to get it on the channel one of these days. And then also I picked up this chopped 32 Ford windshield frame. I think I gave 150 bucks for this. These are just good property. It's in really good shape. They get rusty down here and it's in good shape. So even if I don't have a chopped car, I can steal that bottom piece and put on a full height windshield. Or we can chop that 510 if we ever get back on it. I got a passenger side square body fender for an 81 to 87. Unfortunately, I sold the pickup that I needed it for, but we'll stash it away. That black short bed is gone. The same gentleman that brought the Camaro hood brought us this Camaro SS steering wheel, so we'll stash that away for a Camaro project one day. I picked up this 4-speed shifter ball because I think it was like $1 or something like that, and it's a nice heavy cast piece. We'll put that on something someday. And check this out. This is the Power Ram Junior by Wilton Manufacturing. And so these are, I don't know, kind of a neat deal, and they're kind of valuable. I think I gave 40 bucks for this thing. But anyway, you mount this to your table, and then you mount a cute little Wilton vise to it, and you can fix it in different directions and angles and stuff. And I always thought these were cool, and I knew they were quite valuable, so I thought I got a pretty good deal on that. Now I just need the vise that goes with it. I got a pair of 68 to 70 Mopar doors. These will fit satellites, Roadrunners, stuff like that. Got the pair for 200 bucks, so I think I absolutely stole those. Did not need them, but so we'll sell them on another swap meet and try to make a few bucks on them. That one's got all the guts in it, or at least it's got the wing window and the door latch and that stuff. This one's just a shell. The reason I know is because that one's a lot lighter, but super, super, super nice doors. So I think we got a good deal there. I got this cool Muncie 3-speed shifter for like 5 or 10 bucks. I don't know that I've ever seen one with the Muncie on it, so we'll throw that in our shifter collection. The same Camaro part guy got us this. I think that's the license plate bracket and the valance for a 69 Camaro. So we'll stash that with our Camaro parts. Shout out to that guy for helping us out with Camaro parts. I got Chin a GMC grill for his collection. I think it's a 81, 82. He said go to 80 bucks on one of those, you find them. I think I got this one for 40, so half price. Don't tell him. We'll charge him 80 bucks for it. He's got a collection of square body grills, so one more for it. It's not perfect. It's got a few busted pieces, but makes a good wall hanger. And last but not least, for 3 bucks, the old wide track oval. These things are just so cool. We'll mount it up on a slot mag or a 5-spoke and use it as a cool roller or display. But the old names and the big old fat white letters were super cool back in the day. Yes, that's right. I dig the old white letters. The new ones, they're just not as cool. But anyway, that's what we came back with. I didn't buy a whole lot of stuff. I probably didn't need any of it. I didn't buy any wheels. It's pretty good. DB did it for me. Got the Corvette wheels. So he got some stuff. I don't think DDP bought anything. Most of this stuff was stuff that guys gave us, so that's for Chin. So yeah, got some doors I didn't need, shifter I didn't need, 32 510 windshield frame I didn't need. Probably most excited about the power arm for Wilton. So now I got to find the vise that goes on it, and then I'll let it collect dust and not need it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Pate's a really good swap meet. The weather just killed it this year. We did well selling, but there wasn't a lot of foot traffic. There was a lot of vendors that didn't show up because the weather was bad, so they just didn't even show up. If you're going, show up early, because there was guys packing up. I think we packed up at the end of the day Friday. There was guys leaving at noon on Friday, so Saturday was probably really dead. But yeah, it's a pretty big one. Go check it out. Yeah, will I go back? I don't know. We'll see. Check back next year. Anyway, on to the next one. Remember, it doesn't matter, get it done as long as you're having fun. Swap meets, always fun. Also, huge shout out to everybody that stopped by and said hi, everybody that bought merch, everybody that bought parts, and to everybody that brought us more junk for our collection. Appreciate all of you, and appreciate you for watching.